Hey, y'all. Welcome back to the Ministry Architect. I am Dr. Vonnie. And in this chat, I want to have a moment of transparency with you all to give you some encouragement, okay? So when we get the call to be in ministry, that we have this assignment that God has given us, once we stop running, if we run, and once we fully accept, all right, we're doing this ministry thing, let's go, we can often get lost in wanting to do everything. Not necessarily too much, like we talked about in the last chat, but wanting to do everything. I want to feed people. I want to clothe people. I want to go to other countries. I want to do this and that and all of the things. And that is not necessarily what God has called us to do, right? Why do everything? Why do everything? And we're not supposed to do everything because God did not call us to do everything. That's why He has so many children. That's why we all have different gifts and talents, to all work and do the will of our Father. And so it's very important to not get wrapped up like me, like, oh my gosh, I have to do this and this and this and this. No, I came to the realization that no, God has given me very specific pillars, and that's it. That's all I'm doing. That's all I'm sticking with. Why? Because God does not need me to do everything, right? He just needs me to do what He has assigned me to do. And the same is true for you, sis. Just do what God has assigned you to do. It does not matter that, yes, maybe God has only told you to feed people, but there's another ministry, Lord, where they feed people and they clothe people and they speak to people and they do this with the people. And no, if God told you to feed His children in the natural, feed His children and pray for them and show them God through your service. Listen, when you focus on exactly and specifically what God has assigned you to do, when we do that, focus, it brings more favor. And we all want favor, but in this walk with God, that favor just gives us more grace and mercy, more protection to do His will. When we do what He assigned us to do, that means we are in His obedience, not busyness, but we are in obedience. And that is what the Father wants, right? And then also there's just so much grace attached to the assignments that He gives us. So when we are doing what He assigns us to do, we are in His will. God has given us the grace to do very specific things, which means we do not hop on every trend or change courses just to get the results of another ministry or even the results that we think we should have, we think we deserve to have, right? We're not to doubt what God has graced us to do, nor are we to compare our grace to someone else's, okay? Listen, if the Lord did not assign you or me to do it, then we wouldn't be doing it. We would be on a completely different path. So again, I ask you, why do everything? All right, y'all. that is all that I have for this chat. Let me know if you've ever been in this place where you thought that you needed to do everything. Let me know if you're in the place right now where you feel like you have to do everything. And let's chat. Let me pray for you, okay? So that is all that I have for you for this chat. Thank you so much. And please like, subscribe, and share with someone who needs to hear this. And as always, be blessed.